Visitors and friends. I'm Dec Ricky Oliver, and I will be bringing the meditation period for today. Amen. First of all, I want to congratulate Hopewell on the 93rd anniversary. 93 years in counting. And I just want y'all to know that I actually been a part of Hopewell for 50-something years. My mother joined Hopewell, I believe, in late 50s or early 60s. My sister Cynthia can straighten me out on that one. She's been around, I've been around Hopewell that long. As a matter of fact, I see a few members that has been with us since we was on Dec Ricky. And I know the McGee family has been with us since we've been on here on television. But amen, I won't be before you long. What I have for you today comes out of the second chapter of the book of James. The second chapter of the book of James. And 14th through the 17th verse, you can stand if you want to, if not, you can. Amen. And the scriptures reads as follows. What doth it profit, my brother, though a man say he hath faith and have not works? Can faith save him? If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say to them, depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled, notwithstanding ye give them not those things which are needful to the body, what doth it profit? Even so faith, if it hath not works, is dead, being alone. Amen. You may proceed. For the next probably couple of minutes, it's going to be short. I came up with a topic, and it's called faith in action. Faith in action. Amen. Hopewell, the year 2020 has been the most challenging year in my 50-something years of living. This year in 2020, we are going through a bitter racial tension. We're going through a bitter presidential election. We're now going through a bitter Supreme Court nomination. And in 2020, we are witnessing violence at an all-time high that has never been seen before in our nation's history. And not only that, we are going through a pandemic that seems like there is no end in sight. But guess what, Hopewell? I do have some good news. I have some really, really good news. No, I did not win the lottery. No, I have some good news. And the good news is, Sister Cynthia Andrews, God is still in control. One of the most important part of being a Christian is having faith. Faith, Hopewell, is not only daring us to believe, it is daring us to act. That's right. We as Christians has to do more than just believe. We have to have faith in action. As a Christian, it is worth taking the risk to act when you are motivated by faith. The second chapter of the book of James talks about faith in action. James says that faith is proven to those who observe our lives by what we do, not what we say. Our work and actions are not done apart from faith. It is done in faith. Amen. Faith in action is service. Faith in action is love. And by transforming that faith into action, it puts us in closer contact with God. So, Hopewell, as we go through 2020, heading into 2021, don't go looking for disappointment. Don't go looking for bad breaks. And please don't go looking for drama. That is putting faith into fear. God, Hopewell, did not call me to be successful. He called me to be faithful. In the eyes of God, our works has only the value of our actions. So, Hopewell, as I come to a close, every time I come home, my wife smiles at me. It is an action of love. It is a gift that she gives me. And guess what, Hopewell? That is a beautiful thing. I remember as a kid growing up in Hopewell, and one of my favorite songs was, no, I'm not going to sing it. Amen. The song goes, we come this far by faith, leaning on the Lord, trusting in his holy word. He's never failed me yet. So remember one thing, Hopewell, faith in action. Thank you, Hopewell, and God bless you.